Today is the first day high school football teams can start playing games. CHSAA, the Colorado High School Activities Association, gave Colorado schools the option of either playing football in the fall or spring. Well, about 200 schools chose to play in the fall. The other 80 or so will play in the spring. One CHSAA commissioner told Denver 7 it's good to see the stadiums busy again.
Over the last 6 months, a lot of things have been taken away from our high school students. And so we're providing opportunities to give them pieces of normalcy back and to slowly get through this, working together, trying to maintain safety standards, but giving them some sense of normalcy so they can get back to enjoying those great times that high school is supposed to be about.
Hopefully it will be good for the families, good for the communities, but we want to send it out to Denver 7's Eric LUPHER right now, who is at Echo Park Stadium in Parker ahead of some games tonight. Eric, a little mix of excitement and concern out there.
It's true, COVID-19 has presented a long list of challenges, starting with fall football almost being canceled altogether. But when CHSAA decided to allow fall football, COVID-19 rules came with it. Strict rules, but at the same time, the lights here at Echo Park Stadium will kick on starting tonight for a full weekend of football. We visited one high school prepping. We're talking about Ponderosa, which is just south of the town of Parker. This was earlier this week. Asked them how preps were going. The team plays Bear Creek this weekend. Because of the last-minute decision by CHSAA to actually play in the fall, the practice schedule was shorter than a normal year, just like the season will be. Ponderosa was thrown yet another curveball. In an effort to fill their schedule, the team has to play 2 games on the western slope. Most seasons they only play 1. That's just how 4A works. This year there's no use of school buses due to strict COVID-19 rules and budget issues, so the team had to quickly fundraise to be able to pull these games off. Ponderosa's head coach isn't complaining, though.
You know, and at the end of the day, we just want to put the ball down and play. So, you know, it could be Grand Junction or wherever else.
So there you go, excited to get on the field. One thing the teams do not want, an outbreak within their team, because if they don't play enough regular season games, CHSAA says they won't be allowed to play in the postseason. So that's important. Coming up at 6 o'clock, you'll hear from a player who's set to go to college. He's hoping for a scholarship, and boy, is he happy to hit the field tonight right here at Echo Park Stadium. I'll see you in about a half hour. I'm Eric LUPHER, Denver 7.
I bet. All right. Thank you, Eric. And if you want to see high school football this weekend, there are lots of choices. According to Max Preps, there are 102 games scheduled this weekend, 12 tonight, 70 tomorrow, and 20 on Saturday. CHSAA says spectators in masks are allowed, but it's up to each city and county to decide how many spectators can be at the games. And we asked CHSAA about what safety precautions there will be for high school football. All players and coaches on the sidelines must be masked. Only the players on the field can take their masks off. The sidelines normally stop at the 25-yard line, but are being extended to the 10-yard line to give more space for social distancing. And there will be no shared water bottles. Every player will have his own. Teams have to play at least 4 of their 6 scheduled games to get into the postseason, and that allows for any cancellations for teams that might have to quarantine.